What's up, Think International? Jeff Moore's here. I'm at the church conference in Las Vegas. I'm with the man, the myth, the legend, Jude Fouquier. How you doing, man?
I'm doing great. Isn't this an awesome conference? Both and.
So good. It's so good.
The following content is brought to you by the Church Conference, a Spirit Contemporary Pastors and Teams event hosted by the Church LV in Las Vegas, Nevada. Download exclusive free church leadership videos at thechurchconference.com/free.
You have 50 interns. You are a leader, creator, generator. There's youth pastors, of course, around the nation that have been directly impacted by you and indirectly impacted by you. You have Perez, who used to be Wendy Smith. You have Judas Smith, who came out of your ministry and under your discipleship. 50 interns. You see it as such a huge priority. How do people start creating leaders in their churches?
Well, first of all, it starts with discipleship, and it's passing Christ and Christ's commandments on to another generation. When I look at my faith, I look at Christ is not like in a marathon race or a 100-yard dash, but really a relay race. So it's very important that I'm passing the living Christ and his beautiful living teachings to another generation. And I really believe that that's what we will be measured in eternity. Did we pass the beauty of Christ and faith on to another generation? Now, for example, in the book of Ephesians, it says to the saints in Ephesus. Well, who were those people? Well, it was Paul, it's Timothy, it's Silas, it's Priscilla, Aquila, it's Apollos, terrific Bible communicators, but there was also a school of Tyrannus. And Paul the Apostle was a small business owner. He wrote 75% of the Bible, New Testament. He was a church planner. He was an apostolic figure, and he still taught in the school of Tyrannus. I believe if the church is the apple of God's eye, that young leader should be the apple of the pastor's eye, but that we are passing truth on. Really, it's my delight to teach in our intern program. Let me just say another thing. I think a fallacy when it comes to interns is two things. Number one, people think, well, if we have an intern, then they could help grow our church and serve our church. Well, yeah. No, I want to serve them and grow them. Jesus didn't come to be served. He came to serve. So my goal isn't for them to come and make our church great. My goal is you come and I'm going to make you great. And in turn, perhaps maybe the church will be affected. That's number one. Number two, I think there's another fallacy when people say, hey, come and learn how I preach. Come and learn how I sing. Like, for example, people may go to this mega church's intern program because of the worship, maybe because of the music, maybe because of the creative arts, maybe because that lead pastor is a phenomenal global preacher. And they say, come and learn how we do this. Well, I don't know if that is accurate or realistic because everyone is so different. Maybe they'll never lead worship. Maybe they'll never be creative. Maybe they'll never preach. I say, come and I will train you in the beauty of Jesus Christ with the commands of Christ. And however God has made you, you will be the greatest that he has made you to be. And I think that is important. I'm not having them come to serve our church. I'm having them come so our church could serve them. As Paul did, Timothy, Titus, Silas, Priscilla, Aquila. I want names listed into the letter called My Living Epistle, Pastor Jude.